Hi guys. Hello. It's your girl 𝐃𝐎'𝐒 of 𝐃𝐎'𝐶 please. So today, I really want to talk about the rules of promixing. But before we get into that, if you're just seeing me for the first time, please click on the subscribe button and also click on the notification bell so you could actually be notified every time I drop a video. So today, I want us to talk about the rules of promixing. See, promixing is not that bad. It is not bad to promix because whether you like it or not, there are people who actually want faster products. There are people who want products that work faster, okay? There are people who don't like, they don't want moisturizers. They don't want glowing. They want to whiten. There are people like that, and you cannot really stop them. Like, it is what they prefer. It is what they like. Now, what are you going to be doing when you have a customer that says, "Oh, I want to whiten 5 shades whiter"? Now, this is where professionalism comes to play. You have a customer that says, "Oh, I want a 5-shade whiter skin," or "I want a 3-shade whiter skin." Where professionalism comes to play is letting them know, educating them that doing this in a hurry would actually cause damage to their skin. Of course, you can achieve a whiter skin. You can achieve that much whitening on your skin, but over a period of time. So it is you now that will now advise them that, okay, this particular thing you're trying to achieve is achievable, but you need to give yourself time. You cannot have a party to attend in the next 7 days or in the next 10 days, and you are coming to the skincare vendor to give you a whitening cream that will give you 5 shades whiter in 7 days. No. If you are a skincare vendor, now this is to skincare vendors. You really don't want to put yourself through that kind of issues, okay? So if you want to promix, now the rules to promixing is what we're going to be talking about in this video, but I'm going to just highlight two promixing rules that people often get wrong, okay? 2 promixing rules that people get wrong. There are just 2 things I'm going to be highlighting in this video, and I hope that it will broaden your mind to other things that I'm going to be talking about in my subsequent video, okay? So let's get into it. So number 1 thing that I'm going to say that should not be done when you're promixing, like your number 1 rule for promixing is do not add 2 harsh lotions together. Do not add 2 harsh lotions together. You see people saying, "Oh, they want to promix, they're making a whitening cream, and then they use a lotion like 𝐃𝐎'𝐿 lotion as base." Nah, you cannot do that. You can't use 𝐃𝐎'𝐿 as base when making a lightening lotion. Now, in this kind of thing, that is where it comes to play if you really know how to make your own base. But if you don't know how to make your own base, or you don't have any idea of making your own base, the best thing for you to do is get a moisturizer. A lotion that does not whiten. It doesn't whiten at all. It's just a brightening like moisturizer. You get a moisturizer and make it your base. Okay? So any other thing you're going to be adding should be in that moisturizer. Okay, so most oftentimes I tell people do 50-50. You can do a whitening cream, 50% of a whitening cream and 50% of a moisturizer, and put it together before doing your other processes, okay? Before doing the other things that you want to do. Another big rule to promixing is stop adding tubes to your lotions. Stop adding tubes. Now, even if you're going to work with tubes, let's say you like to work with tubes, you need to make a choice. Now, do I want to use tubes or do I want to use oils in this promixing? It's a very big choice to make, okay? So you cannot do oils and tubes together in one promixing lotion. It's going to cause big damage on your customer's skin. So you need to ask yourself, what kind of lotion do I want to make? Right? What are the do's? Like, what are the things that if I do wrong in this lotion is going to happen to this person's skin? So you need to answer these questions and come to the conclusion of what you really want to do in that lotion. So most times I often advise my students, do not use a tube and oil in one pro-mixing formulation. It is a no. It is not something you should do at all. Do not use tubes and oil in one formulation, right? You are either activating your base with a tube or you are activating your base with oils. So if you basically get these two things I've mentioned right, you are like on your way to doing your pro-mixing the right way. Okay? And when it comes to adding oils, you need to step down on your concentrates. A lot of people don't know that one of the biggest mistakes you can make when doing your pro-mixing is adding too many concentrates. The things that these concentrates do for you is cause you green veins, patches, and all these things. Instead of concentrates, do oils. But if you're going to add concentrate, like you have this concentrate that you really like personally, I really love rapid whitenizer concentrate. I really love skin free milk too. But there are ways that you use these concentrates, okay? So if you do not have very good knowledge on these concentrates, I'd really advise that you make use of oils. Oils are like a safer route to use, okay? So you cannot kick out using tubes. For some things, like if you're going to do a pro-mixing for some kind of things, tubes are still okay, but you need to have a knowledge on how to use them. You need to know how to use them in percentages. If you don't know how to use them in percentages, please do not use them. A lot of people do not know how to use them. So if you don't know how to use them in percentages, don't even bother yourself using them. So these are like the two, or have I mentioned 3 rules that you should not do these things. Number 1 is do not put tubes and oils together. Number 2 is do not use a harsh cream as your base. Okay? Number 3 is do not use too much concentrates. Instead of concentrates, do oils. Okay, so these are the things I often advise my students, and I just thought to bring it up here. So if you finish listening to this video and you have any question, like anything that confuses you about pro-mixing that you really want to ask me and you need me to answer you, please drop the question in the comment section and I definitely would answer you. And if this video made any meaning to you, please give it a thumbs up so that other people who actually need this information can get it too. Thank you. My name is 𝐃𝐎'𝐒 of 𝐃𝐎'𝐶 Place. As you all know, I'm your number 1 soap girl, but still, I will be giving you guys top notch. Like when I say top notch ideas on skincare formulation or pro-mixing rules and regulations, things that are really going to help your skincare business. So if you are into skincare